Okay, I'm sitting here with Elena of Bare Infinity.
Hello everybody. Hi.
I should start with the first question. Would you describe your band Bare Infinity in your own words, please?
In my own words, I think we are a symphonic metal band, but also a band that like to experiment a lot. Since I come from the Celtic music, the folk music, I bring my own experience in music, and so when I write it together with my bandmates, we put all together our experiences in the same song, and then you can see a lot of different moods in the same song, you know. So for example, if we think about Race of Destiny, you can hear some of the pop music, some of the symphonic rock, but also some of the Celtic. If you think about the moment when the rock rhythm is not so much, you know, and you can feel the atmospheres of something fantasy and Celtic. And that's what I think about my band. It's experimentation.
Okay. To produce your new album, you used a helping campaign at Indiegogo.
Yep.
Tell us something about it.
Well, Indiegogo, it's such a great thing because nowadays you can choose not to be a slave of the labels, you know. If you want to do your own stuff without having somebody telling you what to do exactly, how to do that, you can ask the help directly to your fans. And I think it's amazing because the fans know you, they want to know more about you, and they will to have more music from you, so they are directly helping you. I think it's great.
And which offers do you give your supporters?
Okay, the offers. First of all, of course you can purchase our album in a digital form and also in the physical form. You will receive it signed. Then you can get the previous albums in a very special instrumental version. So it means that the people that want to sing it on a karaoke, they can do that, and it's great. Then you can have a lot of more rewards. Like for example, there is a special design for a ring that was made especially for us by a handmade worker. I don't remember the name in English, sorry. Yeah, he made it for us in steel and silver, so it's great, and it's written Bare Infinity on it, and still it's available. And then we had the rewards for singers. They already purchased the female version, so it means that we will have a guest on it.
Ah.
Yeah, we are not saying who he is, she is, I have to say that, because it will be a surprise, and it's still available, the male version and the girl version. So who wants to be there, join in.
Okay, and how did you team up with the guys if you are from Italy and they are from Greece?
But you see, I'm in Germany here, so it's not a big problem for me. I mean, with Ryanair, Vueling, this kind of companies, it's not so expensive and the distance is not so much. So I can be there in 2 hours when we talk about Greece, because it's 1 hour forward. And I can be there with them to rehearse, to write music. Oh, well, when we write music, I usually start writing the skeleton of the song. I write the melodies and the lyrics and the strings, also the chords, and then Thomas composes it, and the guys all together rehearse on it. So they are completely ready in a beautiful package when I go there and we rehearse together. That's great.
Speaking about the album, which topics will you apply in your songs in the upcoming album?
Well, I don't know if you saw some pictures of the campaign. You will see a butterfly on it, a blue butterfly. I think it's great because it represents a rebirth of us. And I am saying it here in exclusive. The name of the album will be The Butterfly Raiser. Yeah, because I have to say that I met a guy who made this as a job. Yeah, he was a butterfly raiser. It's unbelievable. I mean, he was studying the behavior of the butterflies, and he was going in the woods just to see the caterpillar turning into a butterfly. He was taking notes of all the behaviors of them. Yeah, and he told me. Yeah, exactly. And so I was like, oh my God, I have to write a song about you. And this was the trait d'union, they say in French, between all the songs all together. It's all about rebirth, and the butterfly represents it very well, in my opinion, at least.
Wow, it's awesome.
Thank you.
You may know our web scene is dedicated to women in metal.
Yeah.
What do you think about the expression female-fronted metal?
I think it's amazing. I mean, you girls, you must not be used from the boys. You know what I'm talking about? You have to stand for yourselves. I mean, in my opinion, a woman can be a front woman without being an object.
Yeah.
You know,
True.
you just stay on the front because you're great and you're wonderful, not because somebody else tell you to do that.
Yeah, right. True words. Later today, we see you with your project Fairy Tree.
Yeah.
One of your projects
Yes.
today. Can you tell us something about this? What is it, and something else?
All right. So this project was born because I am a very close friend of Albert Dannemann. He was 15 years in the band Blackmore's Night. I think you know that.
Of course.
I was a very great fan of them. So one day I wrote a song and I was like, this would be perfect for Albert. What shall I do then? Shall I call him? Should I tell him? I will go to Germany to the concerts of Blackmore's Night and I will propose to him. Yeah, I went there and he told me, just let me listen to the song. He loved it. I'm so happy about it. And since then we worked together. It was in 2011. And so we decided to build up this project, which is made up of folk music, Celtic music, medieval music, because he's a master in medieval music. He studied it, he plays a lot of different instruments from that period. And I am a singer of nowadays, so, you know, I put my experience in that. I also put my own songs in there. And this is a folk, Celtic songwriter band, I think.
Okay. And since when do you do music?
You have to ask my mother. When I was in her belly, actually, I was already playing drums. No, since ever. But I used to be an actress before.
Oh.
I started 8 years at the Academy and Drama School. And then after a while I was invited at the television, at the Italian television, Rai it's called, and I had to sing there live, and it was like an awesome experience. I was there and I was like, oh my God, this is what I want to do in my life. And I decided to quit theater for a while to dedicate myself to music completely, and so far it looks like it works. I have no idea.
You also sing for the Vivaldi Metal Project.
Yes.
Can you tell us something about this project?
Yeah, Vivaldi Metal Project is awesome because they have the music from Vivaldi. They make something about songwriting around it, because Mysteria, who is the band, the one-man band around this project, writes music inspired to the Vivaldi operas, and he thought about having a heavy metal project all around this. So since I met some people that were in that, I said I should see if they want me also, and I wrote to him and he was like, I wanted to ask you actually. Okay, so are we doing something? And I sang one of the songs from the album, which is already on the internet, and this song is called Doomsday. I don't know if we will be on stage in the next future. I think so, I hope so, because it's such a great project and I'm looking forward to do that.
Awesome. And how do you feel to work with famous musicians in this project?
I feel blessed, but this is the good thing about this job. You know, it happens for you to be with newbies of the scene and also with the great names of the scene all together. And this is great because you feel like there is no difference between musicians. We are all at the same level and we are all willing to have fun and to make people have fun.
Yeah. Do you have any other projects besides this we are spoken about?
I have my solo project, which is Elena, of course, and I write my own music, and I actually have my new EP with me, and it's called Native Spirit. It will be launched next year, but it's already here. So if somebody wants to buy it on on the internet, they have to write to me or to my label, which is called Maqueta.
Ah, okay. And imagine you could only choose one project. Which one?
No, why? I don't want to choose. And if I have to choose one project, I will do one project which involves everything of this.
Good point.
Yeah.
So, if you go on stage, do you have any rituals before?
Well, I hope this time will be freaking awesome. And that's all, basically. I have my small lucky charm with me, but I cannot tell you which ones are them, because otherwise they are not lucky charms anymore. But yeah, I strongly believe in something that brings you good energy, good vibes. And I also wrote a song about it, which is called Runes in My Pocket, and it's in my new EP. Those are not really runes. Those are the things that bring good luck to us and good energy to us. And that's what I believe. I mean, good energy is the best thing ever.
Yeah, that's totally true.
I hope so. I think so.
I think yes.
Okay, we agree in that.
Yes.
That's great.
The last question, is there a question you would love to answer but nobody ever asked you?
Okay, do I have to be serious? It's very hard for me, you know. The question is, Ida, would you like to have 1 million euros? And I would like to answer, yes!
And what would you do with this $1 million, euros, whatever?
Southern places? Yeah, I mean, I'm always here. It's always so cold. I'm willing to have a vacation sometimes. So
you are from Italy. You have vacation the whole year.
But I'm never there. Okay. I'm always traveling, you know. No, but if I have to be serious, if somebody asks me, "Are you doing what you love?" and I will reply, "Yes, of course. I can only do what I love, because otherwise it's not worthwhile."
Yeah, but you do it very great.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. I'm not paying you for this.
No. All right, my questions are done. Do you have something to add for the interview?
That was a pleasure. That was a pleasure to be with you, and I'm looking forward to see you on stage with Bare Infinity, with Fairy Dream, with my own project, with Vivaldi project, and by the albums. I'm watching you. Stay metal.
Thank you so much for taking the interview with us.
Thank you.
Having time.
Thank you. That was a pleasure.
Same here. Thank you.
Bye.